Hello, Self-Love Life 101ers. I'm doing something very different with you guys today, which is I'm making a video outside. I really want to push myself to make videos that kind of show you my day-to-day reality. So by day, I'm a director of education and also a professor of education. And I also am a self-love coach. And so I want to let you guys into that side of me more. The theme of today's video is saying yes to resistance. Saying yes to resistance. So I want to talk to you about that. Our lives are filled with resistance. We resist things that we don't understand. We resist things that challenge us. We resist things that may even elevate us. And sometimes it requires letting go of things we think we need that we actually don't need. So for example, this morning I woke up and I was talking to my daughter who just started kindergarten, and in their class they have a chart. So if you get pink on the chart, it means that you were an exceptional student for that day. If you get green for that day, it means that you were paying attention, but pink is the highest. And so I told my daughter, I want you to strive for the pink. And she pushed me. She said, Mommy, why? Why should I strive for the pink? And I didn't really have a response for that. You should strive for the pink because it is considered being a model student, right? But according to what standard, right? So obviously this is a teacher standard. And my daughter pushed me to really question, when do we allow other standards to elevate us versus the standards that we have for ourselves? So I'm going to give you some strategies for recognizing resistance in your body and in your spirit. If you wake up every morning and you're just angry at going to work, you're angry in your soul, you feel upset about some of the decisions you've made in your life, that means that you're resisting letting go of something. You may need to let go of that job. You may need to let go of that friend. You may need to let go of that partner. You may need to change some of your habits. Why are you resisting what your body is telling you you need to let go of? Why do we do that? If your body is telling you every single day that you're unhappy, that you need to let go, then why not let go? Say yes to letting that go. Another strategy is don't make excuses for things that you can control. So as we know, there are a lot of things that are outside of our control, right? Such as we can't control the weather, we can't control other people, we can't control, right? We can't control those things. But here's what we can control. We can control our bodies. We can control the thoughts we put into our mind. We can control how we react to other people. We can control how much power we give to other people in our spaces, in our minds, in our heads. We can control those things, okay? So right now I want you to think about the composition of your mind. On a day-to-day basis, what makes up 80% of your thoughts? And be honest with yourself on a day-to-day basis. So I'll give you guys an example of something I was doing wrong. There was a point in my life very recently where 80% of my thoughts were negative, right? I was always wondering what was about to happen. Okay, this might happen to my kid at school. This might happen to my other kid at school. I have 2 kids. What if this goes wrong? Oh, did I remember to pay that bill? Did I remember? And that had become so normal for me to start my day with just thinking of every single thing I had to do, as opposed to starting my day with just being grateful for the day, right? And just kind of going through everything step by step, taking time to breathe in and breathe out, and just really try to get things done. If we start our days with anxiety, and I have a lot of anxiety issues that I'm working through, then our days are going to be filled with anxious thoughts, anxious behaviors, reactive behaviors, right? So I did say yes to my anxiety. I did, because I had to name it. Like, what is this that I'm feeling? Oh, I suffer from anxiety. Okay, what is my action plan for dealing with this anxiety? So now it's starting my day with a meditation, starting my day with a prayer. That is how I fight my anxiety. And when I feel those negative thoughts starting to infiltrate my mind, I pray and I write. And that's how I tackle that anxiety, right? but I would not have been able to tackle it if I did not say yes to my anxiety in the first place. The last tip I have for you is say yes to letting go of those people who are not allowing you to elevate. When we are about to go through a major transformation in our lives, everything around us will start to shift. Our friendships will start to shift. Our relationships will start to shift. How we see ourselves will start to shift. And the rationale for that is that our bodies and our minds are preparing for this great shift. And if we really pay attention to the universe, shifting and changing is the only thing that is permanent, right? We're going to shift, we're going to change, we're going to die. Those things are facts. Everything else, we just don't know. And so we have to say yes to the unknown, okay? Say yes to not knowing. You don't know everything, and it's okay. Say yes to the shift and the changes in your body and in your spirit, because that is eternal. Say yes to letting go of the folks who are not allowing you to elevate, to transcend who you are right now, because transcendence and change are the two things that are permanent in our lives. And as mortal beings, we have to understand, okay, I'm going to die one day, so what am I going to do with my time here? That requires us to say yes to elevation, to say yes to transcendence. And that means we have to create circles of people that allow us to say yes to those things. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below if you like this video, and I will see you next time.